Imagine feeling twice as spacious just by changing your ceiling. The transformation is almost magical. You walk into a room and suddenly it feels like you've stepped into a grand hall. The ceiling soars above you, creating an expansive, open atmosphere that breathes life into the space. That's the power of a vaulted ceiling. It's not just an architectural feature, it's an experience. The way the light plays off the angles, the way the room seems to invite you in, it's all part of the charm. It's not just about adding square footage, it's about changing the entire feel of a room. The ambiance shifts from ordinary to extraordinary. The space feels more inviting, more comfortable, and more luxurious. We're talking about opening things up, creating a sense of airiness and grandeur that standard flat ceilings just can't touch. The room breathes, it lives, it becomes a place where you want to spend more time. When you walk into a room with a vaulted ceiling, your eyes are naturally drawn upwards. It's an instinctive reaction, a moment of awe. You can't help but admire the height, the space, the beauty of it all. It's like the room is inviting you to take a deep breath and relax. The stress of the day seems to melt away as you take in the expansive view above you. It's a sanctuary, a retreat from the hustle and bustle of everyday life. Suddenly the world feels a little bigger, a little less cramped. The ceiling lifts not just the room, but your spirits as well. It's a subtle yet powerful change that can transform your entire living experience. And the best part? You don't need a mansion to pull it off. Even a modest home can benefit from the grandeur of a vaulted ceiling. It's an upgrade that adds value and beauty without requiring a complete overhaul. Vaulted ceilings can transform even the most modest spaces, adding a touch of architectural interest and wow factor. They make a statement, turning a simple room into a stunning showcase. So if you're looking to elevate your home, consider looking up. The power of up is truly transformative. Ever notice how a cramped room can make you feel a little claustrophobic? Well, vaulted ceilings are like the antidote to that feeling. By adding vertical space, they create the illusion of a much larger room, even if the actual square footage hasn't changed. This sense of spaciousness isn't just in your head either. It's about air circulation. With more space above, air can flow more freely, creating a healthier, more comfortable environment. Think of it this way. A vaulted ceiling lets your room breathe, and when your room can breathe, you can too. It turns out this feeling of spaciousness isn't just some airy-fairy concept. Studies have actually shown that people feel significantly more at ease in rooms with higher ceilings. We're talking a 15% increase in feelings of freedom and relaxation. That's huge. Imagine walking into your living room after a long day and feeling that weight lift off your shoulders just a little bit. That's the power of a well-designed space. And it's not just about relaxation. Higher ceilings have also been linked to increased creativity and better problem-solving skills. So, if you're looking for a way to boost your mood and your brain power, a vaulted ceiling might be just the ticket. One of the things I love most about vaulted ceilings is the way they play with light. By adding height, you're essentially creating more surface area for natural light to bounce around. This can make your space feel brighter and more inviting, even on cloudy days. We're not just talking about a subtle glow here. Vaulted ceilings can actually increase the amount of natural light in a room by up to 30%. That's like adding an extra window or two. And let's be honest, who doesn't love a little extra sunshine in their life? Natural light has been shown to boost mood, improve sleep, and even increase productivity. Section 5. The High Ceiling Premium. Vaulted ceilings, often referred to as cathedral ceilings, are a hallmark of luxury and spaciousness in modern home design. These architectural features create an open, airy atmosphere that can transform even the most modest of spaces into something truly spectacular. Now, I know what you're thinking. This all sounds great, Chip, but vaulted ceilings probably cost a fortune. And while it's true that they can add to the upfront cost of construction, there's something you should know. Vaulted ceilings can actually increase your property value. That's right, folks. And while it's true that they can add to the upfront cost of construction, there's something you should know. Vaulted ceilings can actually increase your property value. That's right, folks. Homes with vaulted ceilings tend to sell for 10 to 15% more than comparable homes with standard ceilings. This is because they offer a unique aesthetic appeal that many buyers are willing to pay a premium for. Homes with vaulted ceilings tend to sell for 10 to 15% more than comparable homes with standard ceilings. It's like adding an extra room without actually adding an extra room. The sense of space and grandeur that vaulted ceilings provide can make a home feel much larger and more inviting. It's like adding an extra room without actually adding an extra room. The sense of space and grandeur that vaulted ceilings provide can make a home feel much larger and more inviting. Plus, they allow for larger windows, which means more natural light and a brighter, more cheerful living environment. So, not only will you get to enjoy all the benefits of a vaulted ceiling while you live there, but you'll also reap the financial rewards when it comes time to sell. Imagine hosting gatherings in a room that feels open and expansive, or simply enjoying a quiet evening in a space that feels both cozy and grand. It's a win-win. So if you're considering a home renovation or building a new home, think about the long-term benefits of vaulted ceilings. They might just be the perfect investment for your future. Section 6. Sounding off on acoustics. Now let's talk about something a little different: sound. Sound is an integral part of our daily lives, whether it's the music we listen to, the conversations we have, or the ambient noises that fill our homes. The way sound behaves in a space can significantly impact our experience of that space. You see, vaulted ceilings don't just affect the way a room looks and feels. They also play a crucial role in shaping the acoustics of the space. The height and shape of the ceiling can influence how sound waves travel and interact within the room. They also affect the way it sounds. When you clap your hands in a room with a vaulted ceiling, you'll notice a distinct difference compared to a room with a flat ceiling. The sound waves have more space to move around, creating a unique auditory experience. With more space for sound waves to travel, vaulted ceilings can create a more open and airy soundscape. This can make a room feel larger and more expansive, enhancing the overall atmosphere. This is especially noticeable in rooms with hard surfaces, like kitchens and bathrooms, where sound can sometimes bounce around and create an echo. These echoes can add a layer of complexity to the sound, making it richer and more textured, where sound can sometimes bounce around and create an echo. But it's not just about reducing echo. Properly designed vaulted ceilings can help manage these reflections, ensuring that the sound remains clear and pleasant. But it's not just about reducing echo. Vaulted ceilings can actually enhance the overall sound quality in a room, making it an ideal choice for spaces where sound quality is paramount. Vaulted ceilings can actually enhance the overall sound quality in a room, making music sound richer and fuller. Musicians and audiophiles often seek out spaces with vaulted ceilings for this very reason, making music sound richer and fuller. The additional height allows for a more dynamic range of sound, capturing the nuances and subtleties of musical performances. So if you're a music lover or just appreciate good acoustics, a vaulted ceiling is definitely something to consider. It can transform your listening experience, making it more immersive and enjoyable. A vaulted ceiling is definitely something to consider. Whether you're designing a new home or renovating an existing space, the acoustic benefits of vaulted ceilings can add significant value and enjoyment to your living environment. Section 7. Beyond looks, it's about feel. We've talked about light, space, and even sound, but there's another element to vaulted ceilings that's a little harder to define. The feeling. You see, vaulted ceilings have a way of transforming a space from ordinary to extraordinary. They add a touch of drama, a sense of grandeur that you just don't get with flat ceilings. It's about creating a space that feels both intimate and expansive, cozy and sophisticated. It's about designing a room that not only looks good but feels good to be in. Section 8, crafted spaces, crafted life. For me, it all comes down to this. Our homes are a reflection of ourselves. They're the places where we relax, recharge, and connect with the people we love. And when we put care and intention into the design of our spaces, it shows. It creates a sense of peace, of harmony that extends beyond the walls of our homes and into our lives. Vaulted ceilings might seem like a small detail in the grand scheme of things, but it's these small details that make all the difference. Section 9. So look up. So the next time you're feeling uninspired by your space, remember to look up. You might be surprised at what a little verticality can do. A vaulted ceiling might be just the thing to transform your house into a home.